Are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab in this one, number 35. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. One away. So here's the Phillies DH. That's a base hit and a man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first, one away. And that is downstairs. And that's ball two. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
And that one handled. One at second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. What do you have on him, Singy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's the veteran second baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. And a 1-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. The 2-2 on the way. Started after it. Appeal to third. Did not go. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2. And you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late. With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Runner on the go. Real Mutual throws that in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
That's the ball.
That one misses. Ball three.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air to left center. Crawford should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's a big power threat. Samuel Basallo. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth. First
year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
High fly ball, right field. Gets under it. And there's one away. No score here in the second. That one ripped, but foul. Liner snagged it first. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one the other way, and that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. Colton Cowser digs in now.
Ball. Hee-haw.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 2-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Right
fielder, and now the right fielder.
Number 25.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. New inning getting started, and now for the Phillies, number 17. Out to short. Toss to Alonso. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting ninth, right fielder, number 53. No, that's down. Ball.
Top of the third, no score.
Ball, that's in.
ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is number 11. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
That's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the last of the third. Number 5 getting ready to hit. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 2.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Trout swings through it for strike 1. Out towards right center field. Makes his way towards it. Hauls it in. 1 away.
I understand with the bases loaded. You start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
First offering way inside. Almost got him. Clips the corner. And the count 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. This one in the air center field. Crawford gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay, and he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Up next
big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. 2 on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And that skips into dirt.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that one handled. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, number 24. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On the ground. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, number 6. Now pitching.
Coming on for the Orioles, number 53.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That's inside.
Pitch
That's
misses there. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Low ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher
JT Realmuto steps in. Flied to right his first time. And that misses. Ball. And that's ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Colton Cowser.
Hee-haw!
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Catcher number 35.
And that chance handled. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. 0 for 1 so far.
25.
And a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. On the ground to the left. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Nice line drive to the pull side. Right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the right fielder. Doubled his first time. And it's fouled off. To the right side, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third. 1 runs in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
That's too low.
That's the ball.
Ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Ball.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. Now it's the DH. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses, and it's 1-0. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away now.
Now pitching.
Number
for the
56
Orioles.
will take over here.
Number 56.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
And the 1-0. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Just missed. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Number 6 swings through it for strike 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. He's back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Number 2 now at the plate. Just missed.
That's inside.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, number 1.
That's in. Ball. Nope, that's in.
This one in the air center field. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Mike Trout.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. And the Orioles set down in order. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies, number 26.
Number 26. Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Helsley.
21.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
That was
Ball.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And first offering is fouled off. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Now the third baseman.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Samuel Basallo.
Basallo.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't. Do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Substitution being made at first. On to run for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. And that is out of play. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous
That's low.
to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swings and misses, struck him out. One out man at first. Digging in, Colton Cowser. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That's worth the price of admission. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 4-3. Fouled off left side.
No, that's in.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that's a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 25.
Number 25.
And the batter now, number 25. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. One-run game, one out, one on. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings and misses, two away. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. The 1-0. Slider right there. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. Back here in Baltimore, top of inning number 7. And now for the Phillies, number 53. Fastball is outside. Check swing, no appeal. And the count now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Inside, just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And a payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Cowser turns to the right on the move. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
On the ground, and that one handled. Toss to Alonso, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Last chance for the Phillies. Here's the Phillies DH, number 3. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And now the Phillies down to their final strike. The Orioles trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W. 4-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.